By now, it's really obvious that I like my Switch. Having the option to play on the toilet opens the door for a lot of gaming opportunities, and Nintendo's library, it's okay too, I guess.
Dude, shut up, I'm gaming.
That said, not every game isn't a stinker. There's some downright crap. Shovelware, Mario/Rabbids, and bad ports plague the eShop. Now, let's talk about the Mortal Kombat 11 port. You probably think it's in the third category, right? Psych, there's actually 4, the 4th being Games from Hell.
You did that last week.
What?
Last week, in the Mario Maker video, the Hell shtick. It wasn't funny, and you did it already.
I thought it was kind of funny.
No, it wasn't funny. It was nerd shit for soft penis debutantes. If you do it again, I'll stick this fork up your ass. Sideways.
Alright, well, I value my ass and my silverware, so I'm just gonna do what that unfunny puppet says, and it's a video, it's a bad port now. That's what the video's about. Okay, so that's anyways, scene transition, snap. Quick history lesson. I really like Mortal Kombat. Now that said, when I wait. Why am I making this video again? That was kind of like the main thought that was going through my head, among, a few other things. It can't be that bad, right? I love Mortal Kombat. It says that like 2 lines ago in the script. I'm sure this port, worst fucking thing I've ever played. Please don't ever play it again.
Was me, 5 minutes ago. And I'm here to warn you about the perils of this seemingly innocent game.
It's not Hell again, is it?
No, it's not. This is why all puppets are bad.
Even Kermit the Frog?
Especially Kermit.
Shitty puppets aside, Mortal Kombat on the Switch has some glaring issues. I made the mistake of not really researching the port before I bought it, and definitely thought I would just be going through a graphical downgrade, which again is worth playing on the toilet for. Unfortunately, Mortal Kombat on the Switch just kind of sucks. Now, there's multiple reasons for this, and don't worry, we'll be going through each one in no particular order. Alright, so first off, I know that I said I was ready for graphical downgrades, but I didn't know just how much I would miss HD fatalities and X-rays, or rather fatal blows in this game. Everything just looks not great, although you can't really blame it. It is a Switch port, and you do get what you paid for. However, with such a graphical downgrade, being locked to 30 frames per second is like receiving Cassie Cage's X-ray from Mortal Kombat X. This is a game where in an optional tutorial, it tells you how many frames a move takes and how to use that to your advantage. I actually have some footage of the Switch version of that tutorial. Here, take a look at this. Although, in all fairness, luckily for competitive Switch players online, it won't really matter, because you won't really be able to play the game at all. Nintendo Online, a service which you pay for, can't handle Mortal Kombat Online. Seriously, just forget it. The game is constantly freezing and stuttering, it's impossible to get a combo off, it's unplayable, and for me, it's like half the game. At least the campaign's cutscenes are pre-rendered, right? Well, they are, but also some NetherRealms employee decided to apply some kind of Instagram filter. They're blurry. I'm just trying to say they're blurry. Okay, and you stutter after you go from campaign cutscene to battle and so forth. It's a mess. And also, did I mention, you can't collect any actual in-game rewards from the campaign if you're offline. Actually, for any mode. Most of the modes are locked if you're offline. So portability's out. What's the point of this port other than to make me mad? I was wondering why it was on sale on my Switch and no other platform. Everything was on sale. The fighter pass, the full game, and like a total dummy, I bought it all. Well, now I know why. It's a stew of bad port, and it leaves a very skunky taste in your mouth.
Hey guys, just quickly saying that today, actually, while I was editing, there was a Mortal Kombat DLC announced for story mode that adds a few more characters, and I figure I'm not gonna do like a big edit for this part.
Are you sure about that?
Oh my god!
未熟無情されど
At this point, I just want to know who could have screwed this up so bad. Shiver and oh my god! You're telling me the masterminds behind Scribblenauts Showdown made this? We're talking a game praised for its lack of the all-important creative heart of his predecessors. Who thought the guys who failed to successfully copy and paste a dictionary could help a popular fighting game franchise? You know, in the original draft of the script, at this point, the rant ends, and I don't even mention Shiver Entertainment. I just go into a bit about how Mortal Kombat kind of takes over my life. There's a bit of foreshadowing in the beginning for that, but you know what? No, we're not even gonna do that, because I found the Glassdoor reviews for working at Shiver Entertainment, and no wonder this game sucks. The people who worked there hated making it. Take a look at these. Let's just go over them. Had the most horrible experience in my life working for these guys. Most of the people left within the first 6 months or were fired and given some cash to shut up. Professional environment, no autonomy, micromanagement, no release games, owner runs all departments, make all the employees as assets, just worker monkeys. They treat people badly and so they leave. And if they're naive enough to try sticking it out, then they eventually get CEO. You have to leave your soul, heart, and passion for games at home before you go to work. Keep away from this company. Well, here we are. My beautiful YouTuber mansion. The lighting's a bit funky, but don't pay any mind to that. It's all about the character of the house, and as you can see, there's a lot. I would like to thank Vox's Productions for providing his voice and his likeness to me. He was very complacent and did everything I told him on and off the camera, so I really appreciate him for that. If you haven't heard of him, check him out, please. He makes wonderful reviews of movies and TV shows, any media really. He calls them Smack Talk, and he's just a crass old bastard, so I really recommend you check him out. Secondly, I would like to quickly plug my Discord. There's a Discord link in the description. You can go check that out and talk with me and my colleagues, fans, you know, my money, really. Please, and I implore you to check that out. I've also got a Twitch, twitch.tv/Avery_Swanson. I really recommend that. I make videos live. I even edited some of this video live there. So, you know, you might get a kick out of that. Subscribe, hit the bell, and also don't harass Shiver Entertainment. That was for a joke. Don't take that too far. You know, it's just, come on. Anyways, here's to Mortal Kombat 11 on the PC and not on the Switch.